What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Healness across all social media platforms. This is your first time seeing my face or hearing my lovely voice. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist and use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, like myself, and also validate the victims, survivors, and thrivers of said disorder, said toxic people, said toxic traits. Today's episode is going to be about the memory loss or possible memory loss that happens during or after a toxic relationship with a narcissistic person, a highly narcissistic, toxic person. I know a lot of people are going to resonate with this episode right here because it is a doozy. You know, it is doozy full, you know, when you're dealing with narcissistic people. And I don't think, not only can narcissistic relationships damage your physical health. A lot of people know that they can actually make you sick from being in these relationships. Stress doesn't only just make you physically sick, you know, gives you headaches and things like that. It can actually lead to you having it can mess with your memory. Think about this right here. I need y'all to feel me on this right here. Feel me on this right here. This relationship could damn near be unaliving you. It could be taking your life. It could be killing you. You see what I'm saying? It absolutely could. It can cause memory loss. You know, being in a highly stressful, highly toxic relationship where you are very rarely at a state of peace, where you very rarely experience peace, it can absolutely destroy your memory. You know what I mean? You sit here and you be like, you know what? I don't remember that. I don't remember you saying it. So when you start actually having a bad memory, being in these relationships, for being gaslit so much, when they have you questioning your reality, I didn't say that, I didn't do that, you misremembering, you don't remember that. We both know your memory is not the best. So when you're dealing with situations like that, and your mind is actually becoming like you actually started having symptoms of memory loss, the gaslighting can get way worse. Way worse. The gaslighting can and will be horrendous when you actually start having memory loss because you really, truly don't remember. The lying will get worse. The manipulation will get worse. And guess what? The narcissist does not care because your loss of memory typically can be used against you. It can be beneficial to them. They use your impediments and the things that hurt you, the things that they use your insecurities and your impediments against you. So if you have an insecurity about you, if you have an impediment or an insecurity about yourself, or you actually have a bad memory, they'll say that. If you actually have a mental illness, they'll use it. If they use your borderline against you, your narcissism against you, your antisocial, your dissociative identity, whatever they use them against, they will use anything against you. Your bipolar, your ADHD, your autism, they use that against you already anyway. So if you have a bad memory, they're going to destroy your life. So even when you get out of a toxic relationship, you just might not remember how bad it was. So imagine that right there. You stayed in a relationship with somebody because you thought you loved them. Maybe you did love them at first, but then the love went away. You stayed in this relationship with this person who was literally destroying you for love, the chance at love. I know people, and this is what people tend to start to kind of attack me right here. Well, Lee, you're a narcissist. You don't understand love. Yo, I do understand the dynamic. I do understand. I just don't understand why people don't think I understand love. That's wild. Man. Like, what are you talking about? You know, but that happens, y'all. A lot of narcissistic people experience this dynamic. They experience this kind of phenomenon, and it absolutely does occur. Or like when you lose your memory, and it's not just your memory, y'all. Like I said, emotional abuse can absolutely cause memory loss. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like, and I've read in an article, it's like memory loss is like a survival skill. It's like your mind blacks stuff out on purpose. It's like when you are in a traumatic situation, it's like your mind is protecting you by not remembering this, by not storing this memory where you can easily access it at. So some things you absolutely will forget. And that's why like triggers are so bad when you get out of a toxic relationship or while you're still in it with a narcissist. Like, triggers are actually so bad because you don't remember a lot of stuff, and then when you see something that triggers you, it just brings it back. It's like it unlocks that storage it unlocks that storage case where your mind put it at to forget it, to protect you. It got so bad. Y'all think about that. It got so bad that your mind had to protect you from it. It got so bad. And if you're listening to this and you don't have memory loss yet, imagine you giving up your memory for this person that is giving you less than the bare minimum of love, care, respect. Imagine that. Y'all, come on now. Come on, man. That's that Boosie sound. Come on, man. Come on, man. But you see that space right there. That's why I'm telling people in this unique situation, they're like, you are sacrificing so much. You're sacrificing memories with your kids, your memories with your family members. You're sacrificing all of that for this person. Why? Why? I need to know why. You don't have to tell me why. I don't need to know it. You need to know why. Because me knowing it, could that help me? Could that possibly help me help more people? Yeah. But you need to know why. Why are you willing to sacrifice your memory for this person? I don't know. It's just love. All right. Love and I think once you get to the point where you realize that love is not enough, I feel like it can help you out right there. You know what I mean? Because it absolutely can. That's one of those things. And it's like somebody even did an article on Psych Central, and the title of it is "Long-Term Narcissistic Abuse Can Cause Brain Damage. The effects of psychological and narcissistic abuse come with many devastating consequences, but there are two that almost no one about this. No one knows about unless they're a doctor or a neuroscientist. I think somebody who's not. I don't know who wrote this. But yeah, CPTSD and memory loss. Like memory loss, y'all. And like I said, sometimes memory loss is a trauma defense. Imagine that your brain is trying to guard you against this person. Like, and then sometimes it's not just in a relationship as a relationship partner. So let me stop right there. So, because all of y'all are not dealing with narcissists in relationships. Some of y'all have good, healthy partners, but your parents are not. Your boss is not. Your siblings are not. Your friends are not. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all are in different circumstances. So the memory loss is not just from being in a toxic relationship with a narcissist, like a spouse, partner, your fiance or whatever. Memory loss can come from your parents as well. It could become dealing with a toxic narcissistic household where your mind is protecting you because you're a kid. Your mind is defending you because you're a kid. You're a child. You can't control it. You can't defend yourself against grown adults. So your mind is doing it for you. Your mind is taking you. You see what I'm saying? Your mind is taking you to a different place. The magic school bus. You get on the magic school bus of narcissism because it takes you away. It makes you feel safe. It protects you. Your mind is there to protect you. That's what I said. In his memory loss, like I said, your mind, it can be a defense mechanism for your mind. But I say again, it can also be a trauma response. Like your mind is just being destroyed from emotional abuse, from gaslighting, from never knowing the truth of the matter, from feeling like you're crazy. And guess what? At the end of the day, the end of the day, that narcissistic person doesn't care. I know that hurts a lot of people's feelings, but what do you mean they don't care, Lee? Yeah, you can tell them that you have a headache from arguing so much, that your memory is shot because of them being gaslit. You can tell them this, and they'll blame you. They'll put it on you. They just will. This is one of the things that they will absolutely put it onto you because you're with me. You don't have to be with me. You don't have to be here, right? Nobody's holding you hostage here, right? But some of them are. But they'll tell you that they're not holding you hostage. Do you remember me telling you that you were hostage here? Now you see how they start playing jokes with your memory right there. Like you have a bad memory. Let's just trust my memory. You know what I mean? You forget. You're so forgetful. Let's just trust my memory. Make sure you write it down. Make sure you write this type of stuff down. You have to be careful, y'all. You just have to. It's in this space right here where you have to be careful. You have to protect your peace. You have to protect yourself. Because that brain damage. I don't know if you can fix it, y'all. Y'all can look at some of these articles. I don't know if you can fix it. I think I think your memory can come back. You know what I'm saying? I think your memory can come back later on, maybe. Just do some research on that right there, y'all. I'm not a scientist, and I saw the term abuse amnesia popped up, y'all. It's like the abuse amnesia was like your mind protects you sometimes. That can be that as well. So your mind is already out there trying to defend you, y'all, because your mind understands that you're in a toxic relationship with a toxic, narcissistic, abusive person. Your mind is understanding that. It's up to the rest of you. Got to catch up. The rest of you has to catch up. Your mind gets it. The rest of you is lacking. You know what I mean? Like I said, you have to protect yourself, y'all. Yeah. And when you get out of it, As I talked to plenty of people who, when they got out of it, their memories started to come back. Like, because you feel safe. When you're in a safe place, when you're in a safe spot, you know what I mean? You feel better. You're healthy. Your mind has a chance to heal. You can't heal in the same environment that makes you sick, y'all. That's why writing things down and recording situations can help guard you against this memory loss sometimes, because like they can't gaslight you if you have they can't gaslight you if you have they cannot gaslight you if you have proof. The proof is not for them. The proof is for you. They can't, like, your diary, your journal, or your whatever you're recording this on, like, that's for you. That's not for them, because you can show it to them and they'll just get angry at you and just say, your memory's so bad you got to record me. They're not in it to help. They're not in it to have a healthy relationship, y'all. They want to harm you. You know what I'm saying? They want to harm you. This is not your partner. This is your enemy. Your enemy does not care about your memory. They want you to forget. They want you to forgive and forget. They want you to not remember. They want you to misremember. They want to call you crazy. They want to make you feel crazy. They want to gaslight you because it's fun. You see what I'm saying? They want to get you to believe a big, huge lie because it's fun for them sometimes to get away with the type of stuff. It just is. It's one of those things, y'all. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Look what's coming out soon. My kid's book, Remember It's Not Your Fault, is set here to be released in the next couple of days. Make sure you join my newsletter to check it out. Y'all see how glossy that cover is? It's crispy. Look at the little boy who's watching his parents argue. There you go, y'all. Anyways, y'all, like and subscribe for more. And of course, y'all, Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thanks for making it to the end of my video, y'all. If you haven't already, check out joining the channel memberships for behind the scenes perks, priority responses to the comments, and a few other things. Link in the description of every single video I do. Thank you so much.